This quick guide shows how to access our Windows 10 based VirtualBox and create a project in Visual Studio 2019. Find the shortcut for VirtualBox on our school computers in Computing in the Start menu, but there should be a shortcut in the Computing shared area if you can't find it there. As usual, you can let it launch quickly if it's been run before, or if something's not working properly, you can reset the VirtualBox to factory settings if you need to, which takes a bit longer. Unlike our old VirtualBox, you should find the screen resolution and other settings automatically change after a few seconds, rather than needing a restart. VirtualBox now runs Windows 10, so you'll see the second Windows 10 taskbar sitting above the main one. As usual with VirtualBox, you'll get your own E drive linking you to your own My Work folder on the network. You must save work to the E drive, otherwise you may lose your work. Shortcuts for the main apps are up on the left, including Game Maker, Notepad++, and Visual Studio. Launching Visual Studio, you'll need to be careful to select the right template when creating a program, because a lot of templates in this new version need internet access, which is not available and will cause errors. First, check the language. Visual Basic is default, but C# is there as well. Your choice really is console or desktop apps, and always select the .NET Framework version, not .NET Core. When you create your project, ensure you avoid saving into this user folder. Instead, select to save it into the E drive, which remember is your trapdoor down to the My Work folder on the network. If you do forget, leave Visual Studio, find the folder for your project that's in the wrong place, and move the whole thing to the E drive before launching again. Here's a sample Visual Basic project, but there is a problem. By default, projects take a while to run because this version of Visual Studio runs a diagnostic system that tracks memory and CPU usage as you're running them. This is not normally necessary and you can turn it off. To do this, go to Tools and Settings, find Debugging in the pile on the left, and untick Enable Diagnostic Tools while debugging. It's about 3/4 of the way down the list. Once you've done that, a setting that Visual Studio does remember, you should find running programs happens significantly faster. When you're finished with VirtualBox, don't click the top right corner and Save State. This causes errors and clogs up the hard drive of the computer. Instead, after of course first checking all your stuff is saved, go to the Start menu, Power, Shutdown, and quickly but safely close Windows 10 properly.